Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Techins, my new show where every weekend I'm gonna talk about something related to technology. On this first episode, I wanna take a quick look at Windows 8. It recently released, and I wanna give you guys a quick overview so you can get an idea of what it can do and maybe help you decide whether you want to upgrade or not. Now, the first thing you should know about Windows 8 is that you can't go wrong with it. If you like Windows 7, you're gonna like Windows 8. That's because if you go to their desktop app right here, you get your Windows 7 back exactly the same, aside from the fact that it's missing the start menu. Instead, you now go to this dynamic desktop, which is full of apps. Now, right now, they're not really useful. Granted, the operating system released about a week ago, so I'm sure as time goes by, people are gonna release better apps. But still, like, don't get turned off by the fact that it's starting to feel like a tablet. This was designed for touchscreen PCs and tablets, so some people might be turned off by the whole layout and design. But these apps actually do a really great job of making things super accessible and making you super productive. For example, the mail app, before I would have to go into my web browser, go into the web page for my email, type in my account and password, and then I could check my email. Now, as soon as I turn on my computer, I have the app right here. I just have to click it. It loads up super fast, and it has all my emails. You can sync multiple accounts to it, and they will show right here on the bottom left side. As you can see, I have two accounts right now. You can have as many as you like, and they don't have to be Hotmail accounts. They can be any other type of account. So that's really great. To close an app, all you have to do is drag it down, and that's it. Another thing that Windows 8 is trying to do is trying to make multitasking easier. So the way they do that is allowing you to have two apps open at the same time. So for example, I just open Netflix. I can click on the top here and drag it to the side, and it'll stay right there. Now once I click on this blue area, it'll open the dynamic desktop again, and I can open up something else, like let's say Google Chrome. So I can be surfing the web and watching Top Gear at the same time, or I could have Facebook open. So it's all pretty great. Now this bar, you can change it so you can quickly switch between the things that you're
Nasty
doing.
wine coming from your engine, sir. Yes, I know, it's the South African.
And
Right, that is the end of the
that's
news, and we're
pretty
going to
much
move.
it. Another great thing that they've added is this menu right here on the right side that you open by moving your mouse to the right top corner of the screen, and they call these little things charms. So you can search, share stuff, go to the start menu, manage your devices or the settings of the computer. What's great about those things is that they change depending on the program that you have open. So if I'm on my dynamic desktop and I go to the search option right here, it'll let me search my computer for apps, settings, or files. So let's say if I search for World of Warcraft, it'll find it right there. And as you can see, super fast. It's a huge improvement over the Windows 7 search feature. So let's go back to the start menu. Now if I do the same thing while I have Netflix open, so I don't know what happened there. So if I go to the search, instead of searching for apps, settings, and files, it lets me search for shows. So as you can see, I typed in family and it shows right here, Family Guy. So that's a pretty neat feature. I really like that. Alright, so those were some kind of cool things that you can do. You can also move your apps and organize your desktop however you want it, so you can have your games right here. Anything you install will turn into an app, and then you can organize it so you can have what's important to you right here at your home screen. Windows 8 I also redid the task manager and added a feature that shows you how much of your bandwidth each program is taking up. So as you can see here, I have World of Warcraft open, and every once in a while you'll see this number goes up because it is using my bandwidth, right? So that's a great way to manage how much internet you're using up when you have a lot of things open, and maybe close some of the stuff that you don't need. And it also looks a lot better. It's way more organized. Shows you CPU usage, memory usage, and disk usage, as well as the performance here. It all looks a little bit better than in Windows 7. Other than that, guys, Windows 8 has improved a lot in the security area as well as the performance area. It loads programs way faster. I have definitely noticed that. It loads up super quick too. But to be honest, those features, an average computer user won't really notice the difference, especially if you have a monster computer with some good hardware. The speed difference won't be that great. So if you really don't care about all this fancy stuff, then I would recommend just stay with Windows 7, because it is really just Windows 7 with just a fancy new dynamic desktop. Other than that, it's basically the same system. So let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you have any questions about it. I know I didn't cover a lot in this video, but I didn't want to make like a 20-minute video like you find on the internet. I just wanted to make a quick overview. There's something really cool that I wanted to show you guys before I go, but unfortunately the program that I used to record doesn't let me record the lock screen. But they've added this new picture password option. So what that does is, instead of you having to type in a password, when you get to your lock screen, it'll show you a picture of your choice. So I have chosen this picture right here, and then if you click it like a bunch of times, it won't do anything. You have to click it in a certain pattern that you set up yourself. So let's say the pattern that I've set up here is up, down, start, and once I do that on my lock screen, it'll log me into Windows. So I thought that was pretty neat, pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys that before I left you guys. I mean, it definitely beats having to type your whole password, because you can just do it with your mouse hand. It takes 2 seconds, and I don't know, I think it's pretty neat. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, if you have any questions about Windows 8, let me know, and I'll see you next week.